buddy.
Hey.
Two boys.
One brain cell.
I'm Joel.
I'm Chuck.
Son of a bitch. Today we're checking out Snapcase, Caboose.
Thank you, Joe.
Yes. Shout out to Joe for the pick. They're gonna be at Riot Fest.
Oh, sweet. I like that.
Yeah. I've not heard anything from these guys.
All
And
right.
hopefully they're gonna be on the day that we're gonna be there. Where our plans are all screwed up with Riot Fest.
Yeah, because
We're basically going Saturday and part of the day Sunday.
and then coming home.
And then coming home. We're gonna miss Friday.
Yeah, because
We
jobs.
we kind of were aware of that when we bought the tickets,
Yeah.
but we weren't 100% sure.
Yeah.
But you never know. I mean, like Chuck could lose his job and I could get the day off or something. You know what I mean? Things could happen.
Definitely not the other way around, at least.
It's probably the other way around. I'll probably lose my job. Chuck will probably
Take the
take a
day
day
off.
off. He's like, well, gotta go help my buddy. He's having a rough time of it.
Yeah, gotta
take him to
carry him
Riot
through.
Maybe I'll tempt him with some Red Bulls while we're there.
You know that's that's happening regardless.
I was good last year.
You were.
No caffeine.
You've been wonderful with it, even with my temptations.
You've been trying though.
There's been some
At times, you're like, you remember that one Riot Fest when it was so good, Joel? And I was like, dude, stop. Get it away from me. Get it away from me.
Joel, you remember when we pounded like 10 of these Red Bulls at Riot Fest? Like 2 years
That was
ago?
like the best day, too.
It was fantastic.
We just chugged a Red Bull between every set.
Yep, and we had all the energy.
It was
We
fantastic.
were good.
Chuck tried to catch all the edibles from Vic Menza. He was like trying to counteract it. I still couldn't believe they were just whipping him into the
I know,
crowds. I was
right?
like, what is happening? Chicago's wild.
The only downfall to being, 15 rows back.
Yeah. Yeah, we were deep in the crowd on that one.
Yep.
It was funny, though.
That was an awesome show.
It was. But it was funny because when he was whipping them out, you were like joking around. You like leaned over and you're like, if we get a bag of those, we're doing the whole fucking bag. And I was like, stop. No, we're not. We're not doing that.
It, bud.
We're doing
All
them
of it.
all. And I was like, no. But yes, so we're excited for Riot Fest.
Yeah.
We just talked ourselves up into another excitement. And we started reminiscing. We're going to check out Snapcase. Shout out to Joe. Let's jump on in and send it.
Let's get it.
Can you fall
Okay.
So, the drums. I'm just going to dive into it.
You're going to drive right into it, huh?
Dive right into the drums here. I liked that drum sound for a very small segment of the song.
You're a piece of shit because I didn't even notice it.
Seriously?
Didn't even notice it. And then you started doing the little fucking, and then I noticed it and it bothered me.
Dude, it was like sticking out like a sore thumb all song for me.
I don't know why. I was very, very, very distracted by his vocals and what he was trying to say, as well as the grooviness of the track.
Okay.
But 100% halfway through the snare was irritating me because you pointed it out mainly. So I don't know if I would have noticed it without you.
Well, damn.
So it kind of hates your face. I was like, that you could probably see it in the review, the reaction. I kept looking over you and just randomly glaring at you, just salty.
Dude, when I did it at first,
I was like, "What are you doing?"
And then I noticed you knew.
Yeah,
you knew exactly what I was talking about because I got that death glare.
Yeah. Yes.
That brought a little enjoyment to me, but
I bet it did. I bet it did.
Then I didn't notice you at all from there. But
yeah, the snare was a little rough there for sure.
Yeah. Although that small section of solo there towards the end, like almost at the end, it sounded great during that. Because
there were definitely parts where it just kind of got mixed up with the rest of the music. You didn't notice it at all. And that's where it bothers me, is we're all like, let's say a guitar shredding, and then you hear, and you're like, dude.
I definitely think there's a time and a place for that. And I think like in between a riff is phenomenal. Just great placement of that snare can sound great. But in the middle of the song, when it's plodding along and you get in the rhythm of the rest of it, the vocals are going, and I'm just like, I don't like that right now.
Okay.
And it was bothering me. That's why I started like, it was more me asking you if you're bothered by it right now.
I got you.
And
no, I was not until you started doing that. But that's a lot of times what the snare does. Like I like if it's annoying for me, like a low quality, sometimes I don't notice it right away. And in casual listening, if I like catch it and it's like, oh my God, that's really sticking out. If I hear it a couple more times and it's still there, it ruins the song for me.
Yeah.
It's like the quality of it. Now here, I don't know if it'll bother me just because of the energy of the song. It all sounds so raw anyways.
It does. It really does.
Like his vocals, super raw, but at the same time, like I really love the tone of them.
Yeah.
So I imagine you're going to have a problem with the vocals though?
Yeah.
Yep, I thought so. I was like, listen, I'm like, there's no way Chuck likes this.
The yelling delivery of it mixed with the pace of it, and I have no idea what he was saying.
I definitely was only catching really small bits, but it was like I liked his tone of vocals. So I was like, I could 100% see me like later just kind of like delving into those lyrics a little bit more.
I mean, it's definitely something that I could catch on to if I was listening to a lot of this, but I'll first listen. I don't really feel like diving in too much, but
Fair enough. So we're going to let you lead the ratings.
Yeah, we are.
Is this sub 9? Or sub 5, excuse me. Or is it sub 9?
The answer to both is yes.
Okay.
I'm going to go with a 4.1, and I'm not adding it to a playlist.
Okay.
That snare was driving me nuts 90% of the song. Not being able to understand what's really going on vocally, but that's something that I can move past.
Yeah.
But that snare on top of it just really wasn't helping. But I do think that the guitar was going to town.
It was solid. It was definitely solid. Now, for me, I enjoyed the vocals. I'm not sure about the snare yet, if that'll bother me later or not. But the rest of the song really didn't bother me. Now, I'm not saying it was like a crazy awesome song where it just swept me away. But it was definitely good enough to go in my playlist to see what happens with it.
Yep.
So I'm going to go in with a 5.9. Just did not edge up to that 6 for me.
Yep.
But really close. And we'll see what happens with this one for sure. I definitely want to delve a little more into the lyrics and like kind of hear a few times outside of just reacting to it.
Oh, yeah. I get that.
Different quality or something. But yeah.
Yeah. Outside of these headsets too.
Yeah.
Because these
you never know.
You hear more than you
100%
do in other things too. So that could have absolutely played a role.
Yeah.
But
yeah, you like what you like, bud.
Yep.
Stay proud of it. Dude. Jeez. Trying to like give all these excuses and stuff. Like the old Chuck would have just spit it out and been like, I don't care. But now I'm scared of the community.
They're going to hurt me.
They're so violent, dude.
They're so angry.
They're so angry.
The cult of Ryans is going to come for me.
The cult of Ryan, dude. Yeah. Watch out for them guys. Listen, y'all, we're two boys. We got one brain cell. I'm Joel. That's Chuck. Make sure you do us a favor. Drop down in the comments on who's going to get that celly because there's only one. Smash that like button if you enjoy the content. It really just lets us know what you guys are digging and what you're not digging. Subscribe if you want to join the community. And finally, down in the description down below are all of our links, including our Spotify playlist, our Patreon if you're trying to skip the, well, we don't really have a line anymore. So if you're trying to get a song played, stat. But yeah, that is it. Until next time, y'all. Peace out.
Peace.